Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, there lived a wealthy gentleman, a man of great property and influence. His life seemed complete, with everything a person could dream of. However, despite all his possessions and wealth, his heart was often troubled by thoughts of his 3 daughters, for he wished to know how deeply they cherished him. Desiring to uncover the truth, he summoned his daughters to his presence one day and posed a curious question. "How much do you love me, my dearest daughters?" The eldest replied with a smile that her love was like gold, precious and valuable. The second daughter said her affection was akin to silver, noble and bright. Finally, the youngest daughter, a thoughtful soul named Cap of Rushes, paused for a moment and declared, "Father, I love you as fresh meat loves salt." This peculiar response bewildered the gentleman and filled him with wrath. He considered her answer insolent and foolish, dismissing it as the height of indifference. In his anger, he banished Cap of Rushes from his house, demanding she leave his sight immediately. Heartbroken but undeterred, Cap of Rushes wandered through forests and fields, clutching only a humble cap woven of rushes that disguised her true beauty. In her travels, she arrived at a stately mansion belonging to a wealthy lord, where she sought employment. The lord's housekeeper, taken in by her humble demeanor, hired her to work in the scullery. Despite her menial tasks, Cap of Rushes performed her duties with grace and humility. Life in the mansion bustled with preparations, for there were grand balls and festivities underway. Curious to see the splendor she had never experienced, Cap of Rushes would quietly slip away, donning exquisite gowns that miraculously appeared, adorning her every inch with beauty and elegance. Cloaked in her finery, she attended the grand soirees, capturing the eye of every guest, and most notably, the young master of the household. The young lord was enchanted, but she would always vanish before he could learn her name. 3 nights, 3 dances stolen in secrecy, each one deepened his fascination. Determined to solve the mystery of the enchanting maiden, he devised a plan. He distributed rings to the guests, and as Cap of Rushes twirled with ease and grace under the moonlit sky, the young gentleman secretly slipped a golden token onto her finger, hoping it would reveal her identity. But Cap of Rushes, as swift as the wind, vanished into the night once more. Back in her humble garb, the scullion girl returned to her tasks, her heart secretly warmed by the memory of the night's adventure. Time passed, and the lord's mansion was aglow with preparations for another feast. Cap of Rushes was given the task of cooking the main course, and she saw this as her opportunity. She prepared a magnificent feast, seasoning the dishes with care, and cleverly slipped the golden ring into the master's dish. As the feast unfolded, the young lord discovered the ring nestled discreetly among his meal. Astonished, he demanded to know who had prepared such a remarkable dish. Cap of Rushes came forward, revealing herself as the creator of the sumptuous meal and, by extension, the mysterious lady from the dances. Moved by the revelation and her unwavering presence, the young lord realized he had found his match in Cap of Rushes. Her humility, wit, and gentle spirit had captivated him completely. Their union was celebrated lavishly, a joyous occasion attended by nobles far and wide, and Cap of Rushes became a beloved mistress, shedding her disguise of rushes forever. in time, her estranged father, unaware of her daughter's fate, was invited to the grand wedding of the noble lord. Knowing not that the bride was his own daughter, he attended out of curiosity. The feast was sumptuous, and as he dined, he noticed something peculiar. Every dish lacked salt. Offended and puzzled, he commented on the peculiarity. Kappa Rushes seized the moment, revealing herself not only as the bride, but the daughter once scorned for her love as meat loves salt. Her words, long ago dismissed and misunderstood, now made sense to the father. Overwhelmed with remorse and joy, he embraced Kappa Rushes, promising never to doubt her love again. And so, Kappa Rushes and the young master lived in happiness, their bond as steadfast as the love that quietly seasoned their tale. The gentleman, now wiser, cherished the daughter whose words had led him on a path to understanding the true value of love. And thus, in the grand tapestry of time, their story comes to a gentle close, woven with threads of forgiveness, discovery, and unyielding affection.